there, it's Beauty Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a vlog video. I'm going to be packing for a 3-night trip. I'm taking a road trip to beach town nearby with my friends, and it's going to be a lot of fun. By the time you see this video, I will already be back from my trip, but I wanted to show you what I will be packing for my makeup, hair care, skincare, body care, all that good stuff, just so you guys can see what I bring. I like to think, I wish I was a minimalist when it came to traveling, but I'm definitely maximalist, definitely overpack, and it's usually due to my anxiety and not having the right outfit or the right makeup or skincare or whatever I need. I am going to a friend's relative's house, so I've never been there. I'm not sure what she's going to have in terms of like soap and toiletries and any of the basics, so I'm just kind of bringing everything just in case she doesn't have much, including, you know, shampoo, body wash, and lotion and all that stuff that you might get at a hotel that I normally don't worry about. So I'm going to show you what is in my toiletry bags. Hopefully this is an exciting video. Even though this is a short trip, this is probably a pretty typical kind of packing session for me, because most of this stuff I would bring on a week-long trip or a 2-week-long trip. Some of the stuff I might have to bring more of, but overall, lots of sunscreen. I am going to a beach town, so I'll probably be outside a good amount of the day, so I need a pretty good sized bottle of sunscreen for my body and a good amount for my face. Deodorant, hair care, just because if I do go in the ocean, I'm probably going to want to shower, and that means I have to do my hair and wash it and put all the stuff in it. And if you have curly hair, you can't just wash and go. So I have to bring all that with me. I don't have to, but I just feel more comfortable with myself, even on vacation, if I have nice looking hair or just not as frizzy. You know what I mean? I get real self-conscious about the way my hair looks, and you know, I'll probably throw it up in a bun anyway, but I'm gonna try to look presentable on this trip with friends. So I'm going to show you first the bag I'm planning to take with me for this 3-night trip. It is a duffel bag from Herschel. You've probably seen people around with this kind of a bag. It has a big strap and a giant hole that zips up, and it's pretty basic on the inside. There is like one little mesh pocket here on the side that you can put stuff in, and there is a really nice zipped up shoe compartment on the bottom here that you can actually fit more than one pair of shoes. You can fit a couple pairs, maybe some flip-flops, sandals, besides the shoes that you're wearing, and it's separate from the rest of your clothes. I've been liking this bag. Not only is it pretty practical, but it's pretty sturdy and it's stylish, and I feel like not embarrassed to travel with it. You know, there's some luggage that you've used so much that it's pretty embarrassing to look at because it's stained or it has holes in it or whatever. You know, but this is actually a nice one. Now, I will say, sometimes if you overfill this, I feel like this part's a little bit compromised. It's sewn to the bag, but I'm like, oh, is this gonna break? Or, you know, is this strap strong enough? So far, so good. I've used it a few times on weekend trips like this. So I'm pretty confident I can fit most everything in here. The challenge for me is always like just paring down what I'm gonna bring. Do I need to bring a dress for every day? Probably not. I do need to have options though with this trip, because I might go into the water. So I might need to bring a swimsuit and all the stuff that goes with the beach. So that kind of adds to what I have to bring. Also, plan to go to a nice dinner, so I need to bring a nice dress and make sure it's ironed, or I'll have to iron it when I get there. So let's get into the beauty though. That's why you guys are here. I thought it would be fun to walk you through what I've come up with. and it's gonna seem like a lot, but this is me like editing after editing what I'm gonna take. So yeah, skincare and stuff. So this is a little bag that I got from, I believe, ooh, I don't know the brand. This came with in the larger bag. It's like an inner clear bag. And I believe it was either Sonia Kashuk or some other brand that I got at Target, and it came in this huge thing. I just use this little clear zipper thing, and you can find lots of stuff like this everywhere. I like that it's clear so I can reach for the skincare or whatever I'm gonna use, and I can just find it really fast. This is a little bit stuffed, but I could probably minimize some things in here still even more, but I'm confident that I'll have everything I need for my face and some of my hair. Let's just walk through it. I have toothpaste right here. Get this from my dentist, little nice travel size. I have my little toothbrush here with the cap to protect it. Razor, really important for a beach vacation. Otherwise, I mean, I shave my underarms, but not really necessary. If you're going on a winter vacation, you're all covered up. What's the point of a razor? I mean, it's up to you, but definitely something I want to bring on this trip for sure. So bringing that. This is a Venus Gillette. This is a disposable one, so I can just leave it there when I'm done. I do have a travel one, but I have a hard time using it, and it's at my boyfriend's house, so I don't have it with me. So I'm just gonna bring that little makeup remover for the eyes. And I have a bigger one of this, but I like the small little size, and this is probably plenty for 3 days or 4 days. Okay, so I don't know if there's a bathtub there. Probably something I could find out. I'm bringing a bubble bath soap anyway from Susan Kaufman. This is my vacation, this is for fun, so if I have the opportunity, I'm going to use that. Otherwise, I'm going to use a shower gel to wash myself. This is Molten Brown Orange and Bergamot shower gel. Love the shower gels from Molten Brown. I use them regularly at my boyfriend's house. Cleanser, Oskaya Renaissance Cleansing Gel. This is a cleanser that I use to take off my makeup, and I wish there was more in it for this trip, but I think I should be okay. This is a nice one. Of course, bringing some floss, really important. And sunscreen for the face. So I could bring my regular sunscreen, but it's a bit larger of a bottle, and this should work for me and perfect for this occasion. A small travel size sunscreen. Supergoop Play. This is SPF 50. They do have the unseen sunscreen, but that's SPF 40, and while I like the texture of it, I really want the most protection I can get because I'm probably going to be outdoors a lot on this trip. So I'm bringing this, and you can use this anywhere. I'm going to use it on the face though, and it is waterproof for 80 minutes. What else do I have in here? I have a lot of little skincare things in little tiny kind of small sample bottles. This is a little hydration toner from Neogen. I have a Drunk Elephant Be Hydra serum. I like to have a couple options for hydration when I travel, just because the weather is going to be different. Don't know what to expect. This is a little mask that I can use if I need to, and a little exfoliator, because when I travel sometimes I break out and I need some exfoliation. This will be my second cleanser, the Chanel La Mousse. You don't need a lot to get this to work, so I'm bringing that even though there's not a lot left. That will be my second cleanse, morning cleanse. And then I have a little eye cream, a little sample from Skin Medica TNS Eye Repair, which is really moisturizing. And then the lotion for the body, this is from a hotel, Atelier Bloom, the Cadota Fig Body Lotion. There's a lot in here, and because, again, might be a lot of showering with the beach, I'm going to bring a lot of lotion for the body. And then one last lotion option for the face, La Roche-Posay Toleraine Double Repair Face Moisturizer. Just a simple face moisturizer that's in a small little bottle. If Jordan Samuel had small little samples, they would be in here, but his tubes are rather large, so I'm not bringing them. Otherwise, my skincare would look very different, honestly. If like they actually reflected what I normally use, this would all look different. But these are the small sizes that I have, so I'm using them. I'm bringing some like 1 or 2 time use hair products just because it's going to be a lot more convenient than putting these into bottles for maybe 1 or 2 shampoos, probably just 1 shampoo. So it's worth it to me to bring the little sachets. This is a shampoo for toning, a conditioner for toning. This is a mask if I really want to use it, and then a leave-in treatment. So bringing all that. So this is all that fits in this bag. A lot of stuff, right? But honestly, really compact, small size. I think I did a pretty good job. Oop, I gotta fit the razor in there. Don't want to forget the razor. Okay, so very cute, compact, a lot of good stuff in there. Now, it doesn't stop there with the toiletries. So because, again, at the beach, that requires more stuff to bring. Definitely a giant sunscreen, a large enough sunscreen so I can comfortably use it without feeling like I'm gonna run out. This is the Everyday Humans SPF 50 body sunscreen. It's a really nice, comfortable texture. So I'm bringing that, and it's plenty of product in there. My little comb for when I shower, some Q-tips and little gauze pads for a makeup remover. I'm bringing an extra mirror just in case, I don't know, the getting ready situation, if they're gonna have enough mirrors, like outside the bathroom. And then I have a deodorant here, my favorite one, the Secret Clinical. It's not the smallest, but not the largest deodorant, so it's pretty good for travel the way it is. I am bringing a crappy little plastic hair cap, shower cap, just because at least when I first get there, I'll probably want to keep my hair straight, not get it wet. I'm bringing the Fenty body sauce just because I want to be pretty and glowy when we go out to dinner, and I don't use it that often on the body, so I want to bring it so I can use that. Something a little bit special. Another full-size product that's going to take up a lot of room. Maybe I should just decant it. That would be a good idea. Put this in a smaller size. This is a UV hair cream. Again, beach, sun. I want to protect my blonde color. So this would be good, although I'm probably gonna decant this. It's gonna be a good idea. Maybe I'll decant this as well so I don't have to bring these huge things in my luggage. I have some other smaller hair products. This is a leave-in cream for dry hair. This is an oil. I have to bring all this stuff if I'm gonna wash it. A regular shampoo that isn't toning, and then a blow dry cream from Kerastase. So that's kind of it for this bag. I'm gonna try to save some room and decant these into something smaller. I'm gonna bring my cloth, very important to bring for me on vacation. When I'm washing my face, doing my hair, gotta have this. Get it out of the way. Yeah, so that's it for the toiletries. No other bags, no other bags. Here's the makeup bag. Now, compared to this, it's definitely bigger, wider, fits a lot of stuff. It can get very heavy, but it's a fairly flexible bag. This is also from Sonia Kashuk. I get a lot of my travel stuff from Target, and Sonia Kashuk has a lot of stuff. This has a nice zipper on the side and just a wide compartment. Has this little handle here, so it's pretty good for travel. And you can literally, you don't have to put makeup. It's not waterproof, it's not clear, so you may want that kind of stuff for your makeup. Something like this for your makeup you might prefer, but I still like the sleek black look of this. So here's all the makeup. I have my brushes and tools in here too, and I could definitely pare this down more, like bring 1 foundation instead of 2, but we'll see. I think, well, after I pack my clothes, I'll see like how much space I need to save. Let's start with tools. Ooh, I should probably definitely pare down some of this. Definitely the eye stuff. Ugh. These are all the eye brushes I'm bringing. Ooh, probably not this tiny one I need to bring. Let's just do this. How about this? Different sizes of eye brushes. I need to clean this before I leave. But these are from Refer and Sonia G. And then my face brushes, I wanted a bronzer brush, a blush brush, a fan brush for highlight, a powder brush for setting powder, and a blending brush to kind of blend everything together. Wayne Goss, Sonia G, and Refer. So those are the brushes I'm bringing. I'm also bringing my sponge, my Real Techniques kind of travel container. Has holes in it so it doesn't mold out. Those are my makeup sponges, and I'm gonna put this brushes in the side pocket here. I'm also bringing like a reusable cloth in case if I don't get a chance to clean my brushes, or while I'm using the brushes I can clean them off on here. Just gonna take that with me, and that's it for the tools. Okay, let's get into complexion. I think if you're like me, most of the makeup you bring is complexion related, so I probably don't need to bring 2 foundations, and that might be the thing that I'll save a lot of weight on. Okay, starting out with foundation, I'm gonna bring the Junkay Future Skin Gel Foundation in Alabaster. This is not super ideal for traveling because it's in a jar. They do sell a cushion, but that cushion is very expensive, more expensive than this. But I really love the texture and how light this can be, and it's buildable, and I can apply it with my fingers. So I really don't need to bring the sponges, but I'm going to anyway for my other foundation that I'm bringing. But this will be my everyday or makeup for probably most days of the vacation. And then like for dinner, if I want to like redo my makeup, or maybe I didn't do my makeup at all, I'm gonna use the Chanel No. 1 Camilla Rouge, I don't know what this is called, BR12 foundation, new this year. And I probably need to use the sponge to use this, but this is a beautiful foundation that I haven't used in a while, so I want to use it on this trip, to be honest, for like my nicer evenings out. So this will be nice. Concealer, I'm going to bring the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk 4.75. This will be my everyday concealer. And then if I need a little bit extra, I'm going to use the Clé de Peau Broad Spectrum SPF 25 concealer. This is the ivory shade. That's it for the foundation. If I wanted to choose one, I would go with the Junkay gel one, just because this is a pretty easygoing foundation. I'm not going full glam every day. For powders and blushes and stuff, I'm going to use a setting powder that's convenient to travel with, but I have been really liking it. This is the Kosas Cloud Set Featherly powder, and I like how lightweight it is. I've been really liking it, and I normally use loose powders for setting powders, but this is just a lot less messy to bring with me, the fact that it is a pressed powder. So I'm bringing that. Also bringing my Perfect Blur powder. I might carry this in my purse. I have hit pan on it. This is the Junkay Perfect Blur Light Powder, and it's just a good blurring powder, finishing powder. Definitely not necessary. If you guys wanted to really pare down, you would probably just pick the setting powder, and you don't have to have a blurring powder. Some people find this blurring enough. I have a bronzer. I'm just bringing one. I'm bringing a matte one so I don't get overly glowy on this trip. This is the Tom Ford Glow Bronzer in Terra. This is the smaller size. They have a larger one. But this, I didn't want to get like too much shine. I'm bringing a highlighter, so I'm just bringing something, a basic, beautiful bronzer. And then my blush is also a little bit glowy, so I just didn't want to overdo it on the glow products. So this is the M Cosmetics Heaven's Glow Blush in Baroque. This is one of their new shades that came out this year. It's super interesting shade. It's kind of brown, it's kind of pink, it's kind of peach. But it's definitely, you guys can see, it has a sheen there. But this is one of my favorite highlighters or blushes this year. Also, I thought about bringing a cream one, and this is one of the more compact cream blushes that I have. So this is the Victoria Beckham Cheeky Posh Cream Blush in mini skirt, in case I just don't want to do that glowy blush. So I'm doing a little bit of versatility with the makeup. It's kind of a weird brown brick shade. So I don't know. Mini skirt. So a little bit of a different look as well with that for a highlight. So I definitely don't need to bring both, but whatever. This is the Chanel Stylo Lumiere Regard in, I think this is Eclat. It's kind of the pink one. It doesn't have the shade name on here. But this is one of their new highlighting pens. It's kind of a multi-use product. And it's one of those twisty guys. Super pretty, and just, if I want a little bit of highlight without not, you know, being over the top, this is one of those really kind of subtle ones, and I can put it on the brow bone or on the inner corner really easily. So I'm bringing that. I'm also bringing the Chanel Rêve de Camilla limited edition highlighter. This is why I'm bringing the fan brush for this guy. I've just been using it a lot, and I want to continue to use it on this trip. It's just one of those really pretty, not over the top highlighters. But for most people, probably highlighter is definitely not necessary on most vacations. So if you want to skip some products, I mean, if you are not into bronzer, you just like blush, you don't like highlight, you can definitely eliminate a lot of this stuff I'm talking about. Okay, so eye makeup, eyebrows. Definitely bring eyebrows with me. I need my eyebrow product. This is the Tom Ford Fiber Brow Gel in taupe. My one and done eyebrow product, so just bringing that. For eyeshadow, I'm bringing 3 products that are on the smaller side. I definitely toyed with some other options, but things look so similar, so I wanted to pick some things that are at least different tones. This is the Chanel Les for Ombres Tizé Rivoli quad. This is not a new quad, definitely part of their signature collection. This is such a beautiful palette. I've been really loving. It's on the cooler side, and it has a variety of tones. There's no matte in here, which is one of the downsides, but I just love this palette for everyday makeup, just pretty makeup. So I'm bringing that, and this guy I haven't used in forever. Bringing out this classic Natasha Denona Mini Nude. If I want something warmer, a little more bold sparkle, this was what I would use. And then I'm also bringing one cream, kind of a one and done eyeshadow from Charlotte Tilbury, the Eyes to Mesmerize Oyster Pearl. One of my favorite makeup products ever. I'm bringing that too, if I really want to get simple. So I would say this makeup is pretty bare bones plus. Like, I have some extra stuff in here. Like most people would probably just bring one eyeshadow palette and that's it. But you know, I like my variety, so I'm not being that minimal. I'm bringing one eyeliner, the Chanel Brune Agape Stylo U Waterproof. It's just a brown eyeliner. It comes with a sharpener with it, so I like bringing that to travel. It's nice and soft. Mascara. I've been loving the Jones Road mascara. This is Pitch Black. I've been thinking about getting their new foundation, Jones Road, and I wanted to pick it up when it first came out, and I just kind of put it off just because I've had so many new foundations this year. And when I looked at the product in the jar, it looked really unappealing, but so many people have been saying, you know, it's a different kind of foundation, but it's really nice. It surprisingly looks good. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should pick it up. Let me know if you guys want me to try the WTF Jones Road foundation. If you guys want me to try it, let me know. For lips, I'm keeping it simple. I'm just gonna probably throw these products in my purse. a lip balm, the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is vanilla beige, has a slight beigey tint. It smells good, it feels good, it is shiny. I probably need to bring a lip balm with SPF in it though, just to be safe. I'm bringing a lip gloss. This is the Chanel Rouge Coco Gloss in 804. This looks scary but really pretty on the lips. And then I'm bringing my, I thought I had another one in here. Probably don't need to bring both of these. The Chanel Rouge Coco Flash in Live and the Sicily Sheer Rosewood Fido Rouge Shines. Let's see how similar these colors are. I love both of these formulas though. So this is the Rosewood, the Sicily one. These are probably really similar. I like what I like. Here's the Rouge Coco Flash in Live. That is definitely more slippery. So slightly different tones. Live is more pink. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go with Sheer Rosewood just because it's not as pink. I might go with my looks. My eyeshadow looks a little bit better. Probably throw these in my purse anyway. So that is it for the makeup. Are you guys surprised at how much I'm bringing, or do you think it's not enough? Would you bring more? Would you bring less? Would you not wear makeup at all? I definitely don't plan to wear makeup on the beach just because. But I'm not sure I'm gonna get in the water because it's gonna be like in the 60s, 6 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little chilly for the probably freezing water. I'm also gonna bring some samples of perfume in my jewelry bag. I definitely don't like to bring full-size perfumes on my trip. I have tons of samples just because I've been trying so many different perfumes. I'm bringing my Frederic Malle, my Diptyque, my Roja perfumes. I always like to bring some different options depending on the occasion. And then I have some gold and silver jewelry in here that I'll probably put like my phone charger, my AirPods in here, and this is like a L'Occitane free gift bag I got, like to reuse my stuff. So I think I overthought all of that. Hopefully I don't have to pare down anymore, but I kind of mentioned things that I could probably not bring or get away with not bringing. But let me know your guys' thoughts on how you guys pack beauty products for your trips. Doesn't matter the length of the trip or where you're going or who you're seeing. I think for a wedding, I definitely pack a lot more beauty stuff, especially like the hair appliances. I make sure I bring my curling iron or whatever. And I make sure like I bring a really good eyeshadow palette that is gonna make my eyes pop if I'm going to a wedding. But you know, you definitely have to think a lot ahead of time because you're not gonna be at home with all your stuff, with all your options. You gotta think about your outfits and you know what kind of look you're gonna go for, and it's just a lot harder. Anyways, let me know in the comments below if you guys are taking any trips this year. Have you thought about packing your makeup? Has it been a long time for you? It's been a long time for me. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.